Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you've never watched any of my videos, hi, my name is Lauren. I am 22 years old and I'm currently 35 weeks pregnant with my first baby boy. So as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be doing a 35-week pregnancy update. So I'm filming this video on Tuesday, July 6th, and I will be 33 weeks tomorrow on July 7th. So I thought I would just film this today. I'm going to go ahead and apologize up front because if you can't already tell, I am so out of breath. Just talking makes me like insanely out of breath for no reason other than the fact that I'm 35 weeks pregnant. So I thought it'd be fun just to kind of talk about how the last week or so has been, how I'm feeling, my symptoms, while I do my makeup. So I'm gonna be doing it in the viewfinder, so if it doesn't turn out very good, then you know why. But I am obviously in the baby's nursery. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to film a video in here. But yeah, so we're going to be doing a 35-week update. Before we get started, if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment. I respond to all comments. So if there's any videos you guys want to see or any questions that you have for me just in general about pregnancy or just anything, I would be happy to answer and to talk to you guys. Also, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I always have that linked below in the description. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm already out of breath and I've only been talking for like 2 minutes. So first thing I'm gonna do is use this Neutrogena what is this? A tinted moisturizer in the shade Sheer Tan. So usually I would use a foundation, but since I'm like pretty tan and it's summer right now, obviously I don't really need like full coverage, so I'm just gonna put some of that on my hand and then use a brush to put that kind of like all over my face. So while I'm doing that, I will talk about my symptoms. And I will say I've been having quite a few new symptoms lately. I want to say like last week, yeah, I think last week I started getting Braxton Hicks contractions, which are not fun. They're pretty painful. I mean, I wouldn't say they're like painful, at least not for me. In my case, they weren't like painful, but they definitely were uncomfortable. And I have been getting them at night when I'm in bed. So yeah, so I have been getting those, not for very long. I would say when I do get them, I have them for like maybe, I don't know, like 20-30 minutes at a time, and they're not obviously consistent contractions, so it's not like, you know, the worst thing ever, I guess. But I have been having those, so that has been, you know, fun. Also, I want to say I'm not a makeup person. This is just what I do. I do a very simple makeup routine, as you will find out. But I just thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys what I use. But I'm definitely not a makeup artist. But next I'm gonna use this bronzer by L'Oreal in the shade N7 Classic Tan. But yeah, some other symptoms that I've been having a lot of like round ligament pain, once again, especially at night, which is really unfortunate because I haven't been sleeping very well. Once I get to sleep, I seem to be okay and I can kind of sleep mostly through the night, but like last night was really hard. Just like getting comfortable, finding a comfortable position sometimes is really hard. No matter how many like pillows I use, it's still just kind of hard. So that's been kind of a pain. Just yeah, just getting comfortable in general is kind of hard, but that's okay. So next I'm going to be using the Milani blush in the shade 5 Luminoso, I guess. I'm trying to think of some other things. I've been having some different cravings lately, which if you've watched any of my other videos, I kind of talk about how I don't really have pregnancy cravings, like at all. I just kind of crave like random stuff at random times. It's not really like consistent at all. I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows. But yeah, I've been really into like slushies and stuff. I don't know why. Now all that I'm really gonna do is put on mascara, and that's my makeup routine. Yeah, I do use an eyelash curler though. So yeah, I've been really craving like slushies, which I love slushies in my like normal not pregnant life too, but I've been really into slushies, and I guess it could be I could be into like worse things, but yeah. So I would definitely say slushies has been my like #1 craving. I've also been craving fruit, like strawberries and stuff, but that's kind of pretty normal as well. But yeah, so also, as you can tell, I'm very out of breath. That is another thing that I experience and have all the time, which I'm sure if you're pregnant, you totally know exactly what I'm talking about. Just being out of breath like all the time. Like today, I walk from like one side of my house to the other, and my house is like not that big, and I'm literally like, I'm just sitting here talking right now and I'm like gasping for air. But yeah, I put on a little bit of mascara. That's really all that I do for makeup. But yeah, I will keep going though with my symptoms. But yeah, so just being out of breath. I've started to get kind of lightheaded, which I did talk to my doctor about, and it is normal to get lightheaded at this point in my pregnancy. I do drink a ton of water. I've done that the entire time that I've been pregnant. I've been very good about my water intake and drinking a ton of water anyway, so I've been trying to focus more on drinking water, more on eating like kind of healthier, just to give my body more energy. I notice if I eat more in the morning, that kind of does help me a little bit. Excuse me. That kind of helps me a little bit, but it's still, I don't know, it's still just hard to like explain sometimes. Like I'll be perfectly fine one minute, and then the next minute I'm like sweating and like need to sit down, like getting lightheaded. I don't push myself too hard. I always make sure to like get enough rest, and I sleep a lot at night. I don't work. I haven't worked since I was like 20 weeks pregnant. So I'm fortunate enough that when I do have those days where I'm not feeling my best, I can just lay in bed or lay on the couch or whatever. But that's been pretty much my main symptom, I would say, is just like getting kind of lightheaded, especially where I live right now. It is summer, so it's pretty much in the 80s and 90s every day, and being pregnant just makes you like a million times hotter than like you already like would be, because I am a person who loves to be outside and sit outside in the summer. Like I love it, and I just Like we've been going to like my parents or going to dinner and sitting outside, and I just can't handle it anymore, which is not like me at all. I'm sure it's because I'm pregnant. But typically I would sit outside for hours in the summer. I love sitting in the sun, tanning, all that, and that has just become like something that I definitely cannot do anymore. But those are kind of all the symptoms that I've had. We do have the nursery completely finished, as you can kind of see in the background. There are some things that, like, we have like this swing in here and like the bassinet behind me and stuff that we still need to like move. Like we have 2 swings. There's one like right next to me over here too. We're gonna put one in our living room and keep one in here, or maybe put it in our room. And obviously the bassinet is going to go next to our bed, but for right now, since he is still not born, we're just leaving it in here to save room. But his nursery's done. I posted a video today of us putting his car seat in the car, which was really exciting. So his car seat is in the car, and that is totally ready just in case anything does happen. I was saying in that video, I don't know when people like usually do that kind of stuff, like when you put the car seat in. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I just, at this point, anything can happen at any time. Not that I'm showing any kind of sign of labor or want to go into labor yet, but you never know what happens, and I'd rather have one more thing done. Also, so today is Tuesday. Either Friday or Saturday, I'm going to go shopping and finish my hospital bag. The baby's hospital bag is pretty much done. I don't really think I'm going to add anything to it. I'm not bringing too much for him. And then I just need a couple things for me. And then probably, like I said, Friday or Saturday, I'm going to film a what's in my hospital bag video where I show you what I'm bringing for me and what we're bringing for the baby. I might talk about what my husband Sean is bringing, but he's really just bringing like clothes and like his phone charger, and like he's not bringing anything like exciting. So yeah, I'm going to film that video because I watched a lot of those videos and I think they're pretty interesting. So I don't know if people want to see what I'm bringing, but yeah. Also, good news. I feel like it's just different everywhere you like in the country or the world or what hospital you go to or whatever. But I can have 2 people in the delivery room with me now, which is really exciting. Up until like a couple weeks ago, it was only 1, so I was obviously going to have my husband be in the room. But starting like a couple weeks ago, you can have 2 people, which is really exciting. So my mom is going to get to be in the room while I'm in labor, which I'm so excited and so happy for. So that is some really good news that I got in my appointment a couple weeks ago. But yeah, so, and I think now I'll just show you guys a little bump date, because like I said, I am 35 weeks today when you guys see this video, but basically tomorrow. So this is my bump. Pretty round. He's definitely in there. He is also head down. He's been head down since like 30 weeks, so he's been head down for a minute. So yeah, that is pretty much all I have for this video. Like I said, if you guys have any questions for me, I'd be happy to answer based on my experiences so far being pregnant, or anything like that. But yeah, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. Our little man should be joining us in the next month or so, and I'm going to continue to post videos once he's born. I'm definitely going to post a birth video and a bunch of videos after that documenting everything. So if you want to follow along, go ahead and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.